So, back on Turtle Island, nature and wildlife was thriving, and humankind was coming into existence. And they were close knit families. Everybody was neighbors with everybody. Everybody was friendly. But as time went on, the population rose. And as the population rose, people became less and less neighborly. And even cousins and siblings basically became strangers to each other. And as populations grow, there's going to be more deaths. And it wasn't uncommon for if somebody to pass away, it would take the grieving ones almost a year, if not longer, to grieve the loss of their loved one. And more people would die, and it would take multiple years. Sometimes one person would die, and 4 or 5 months later, another person would pass. And that was leaving ceremonies and responsibilities and tasks left undone, and nature uncared for. So the elders noticed this, and they hosted a gathering. And one man spoke up about what he thought should be done to help deal with the solution. Now everybody listened to him because he was not known for speaking too frequently. So when he had something to say, they would listen. And he said that even the Creator and all of his power, when he created things, you had water. So you have different types of water. You got the lakes, rivers, streams, oceans. The winds are even in 4 directions. They bring different types of wind. So there's different types of wind. And birds, there's all different types of birds. So everything's in its own tight-knit category, and it's a lot more manageable that way. Things seem to work out best in nature, so we should follow the example of nature. And so the people followed him the next day as they packed up and left their community. And he found a vine, and he threw it across the river. And lashed it onto a tree. So now him and the people are crossing the river. After about half of the population crossed the river, the vine snapped. So what the man did is he set up camp with everybody there and told them that whatever you do, just make sure you're paying attention to your surroundings. Check for anything abnormal or out of the ordinary or just extraordinary. And especially the elderly women in the group, make sure you're paying attention to nature, and always make sure you give thanks to the Creator every morning as you get up. So one woman goes down to the river to fetch a bucket of water to make breakfast and food, and she sees a deer. So she tells the man, "I saw a deer this morning." So the man informs her that, well, you are now going to be part of the deer clan, and you and all of your offspring will forevermore be the deer clan. The next morning, a different elderly lady goes down to the river, and she finds a bear. Same thing happens. Now all of her offspring and her family is the bear clan. Next we had an eel. It was spotted, so they're all eel clan. And then there was a snipe. So they're all snipe clans. So then the man finally crosses the river again to the other people. And he tells them the same thing. In the morning, give thanks to the Creator, and throughout your everyday activities, keep an eye out for anything that seems a little off, not normal to you. So one woman saw a hawk, so her family became Hawk Clan. Somebody saw a wolf, so there's the Wolf Clan. Then we have the beaver, so Beaver Clan. Somebody saw a turtle, so the Turtle Clan. And so the man said, so these are all your clans. You cannot intermarry between your clans. And if somebody is to pass away, it is the members on the opposite side of the river, the opposite side of the longhouse, to look after these folks. They will look after the burial of the loved one while the family is grieving. They will maintain and run the ceremonies while the family is grieving. They will prepare the meals and do their chores while they are grieving. And this will go on for 9 days. And on the 10th day, the grieving family pays back the ones that have been helping them with a large feast. And that is the importance of the clan system.